Tonight, on this special edition of Ghost Story TV. Members of 3 of some of the most respected paranormal teams in Western Pennsylvania investigate the Carnegie Library and Music Hall in Carnegie, Pennsylvania. For the first time ever, the library is opening its doors to investigate claims of phantom voices and full-body apparitions. So now, welcome to the Carnegie Library.
And welcome to Ghost Story TV.
My name's Diane Kleinfelder, and I'm the executive director here at the Andrew Carnegie Free Library and Music Hall in Carnegie, Pennsylvania. I came into work early, about 8:30, opened up the library, and looking down the stacks in the nonfiction, in classic literature, there were books on the floor. And it wasn't that someone had very neatly removed the books from the shelves and stacked them. These books looked like they had just been swept off the shelf and fell in a random manner. We were trying to find the book downstairs, and we can't find it now.
My name is Don Wagner, and I'm the founder of Peace of Mind Paranormal Society in Finleyville, Pennsylvania.
My name is Brent Chukchuk. I'm from Peace of Mind Paranormal Society.
I'm TJ Profelli from Western Pennsylvania Paranormal Hunters.
Okay, my name's Ken Smith, and I am from WPPH, Western Pennsylvania Paranormal Hunters.
I'm Gary from Ghost Travelers.
And I'm Sherry from Ghost Travelers.
Mr. Carnegie built this library. At the time, Carnegie didn't exist, and the story goes that the mayors of the 2 towns here, Chartiers and Mansfield, went to New York and asked Mr. Carnegie if he would build them a library. They would name the town after him. They would merge the 2 towns, and that's what happened.
And we just started our investigation not long ago here in the Carnegie Library in Carnegie, Pennsylvania, and we've got some great EVPs so far. We were in the library section back in the corner and doing an EVP session, and we actually got...
We got a Bobby, a name.
And what else,
Talk.
CK? What did we get? Oh, yeah.
Talk.
We were just, talking, having an EVP session, and I asked if you could talk to us, and pretty clear, the word talk came across the EVP.
I was in the music hall, and I was sitting on top of the first row in the balcony, and I heard, to me, what sounded like a voice saying, like laughter, like and it sounded like either female or a child.
I was just looking around while I was doing my provoking. A large shadow in the far right corner, I'd have to estimate 8 feet wide, 8 feet high, just crept from the right through the corner, a little bit to the left. I saw it roughly for 3 seconds, 4 seconds. I know I saw it, and it was definitely, it wasn't a shape of or a form of a human being. It was just a big black shadow.
Well, the first thing we did in the auditorium is we had heard about footsteps being heard, things like that. So we went in to see if we could disprove the geophone going off by itself. We found out it was just some loose floorboards underneath that connect to the stage area itself. From there, we went upstairs to the balcony to see if we could find out what would have caused the shadow man or this person that would have been walking around. We took the geophone up there, sound sensors, and a lot of different EVP equipment as well as cameras. I went up, sat down, started doing some EVP work. We did hear a few sounds, some creaks. We thought we heard mumbling at one point.
We went through, just did our EVP session, asked simple questions, see if we get a response of everything. Tried to simulate a shadow man or a shadow or a black mass, if you will. We just did people walking in through the balcony, see if we can simulate. We looked at different lighting, see if lighting like cars or anything going through, see if we can redo it.
The woman's dressing room down there, big dressing room, mirrors all over the place, like, you know, makeup stations and stuff. And of course there was all us men in there, as well as Sherry and CK.
I know.
Wow.
Sherry said, is it okay if the men are here? And clear as a bell, it said, everybody leave.
Everybody out.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the reveal.